Don't forget to check out my Patreon where we have exclusive content for groups such as Twice, 17, Red Velvet, Blackpink, NCT, Super M, SHINee, AT, Stray Kids, and so much more, along with K-dramas, concerts, and other variety shows. Hey guys, apologies for the sound you hear. I'll mute it as soon as we start. But yeah, this is the beginning Cupid making series episodes 3 and 4. I enjoyed the last one. You guys explained to me it's called Cupid twin version because only 2 of the members were singing in English throughout that song, which makes sense. Now that that's explained, I understand. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this, and I'm looking forward to doing more with them. So let's just hop into the video. 저는 그냥 일단 저희가 연습하고 준비한 만큼 보여주고 오자. 지금이 기회야. 내가 그 기회를 잡아야 해. 라는 생각으로 촬영에 임했습니다.
저는 마음을 비우자라고 생각을 하고 대신 현장에서 내가 할 수 있는 최선을 다하자. 그랬던 것 같습니다.
오히려 슛 들어가기 전에는 아무 생각을 안 하려고 하는 편인 것 같아요. 최대한 집중하려고 노력해요.
피곤하다는 거는 저한테는 없었던 것 같습니다. 오히려 저에게 더 많은 배움과 추억을 쌓았던, 그래서 되게 인상 깊었었던 기억이 있습니다.
This place looks like angelic castle. Nerd girls, okay. Nerdy cute. I definitely had a shirt that said nerdy cute on it with a teddy bear. This cereal just reminds me of Boy Next Door's album that I just got. Like now when I see cereal, I just think of them.
첫 번째 순서에
I wouldn't either, to be honest. City minis.
첫 멤버가 하는 걸 보고 모니터링을 하고 들어가는 편이었어가지고 이번에 다 첫 번째 순서로 들어가니까 갈 필요 못 찾겠는 거예요. 어떻게 해야 되지? 뭔가 가이드가 없어진 느낌? 근데 또 아니 한번 해봐야지 라는 생각이 있었던 것 같아요. 뭐 언제까지나 첫 번째를 안 할 수는 없으니까 적응이 답인 것 같아요. 그 현장을.
This is for a photo shoot, right? Not the because I think they said shooting stuff. I was like, I don't think this is the music video.
사진 찍을 때는 얼굴 각을 어떻게 쓰느냐가 되게 중요하니까
좀 얼굴 각도를 많이 보는 편이고요. 그리고
어떤 눈빛을 써야 그 사진 무드와 제일 잘 맞는지를 가장 신경 쓰면서
사진의 전체적인 분위기를 좀 봐서 내가 여기서 이렇게 하면 더 찰떡 같겠다 하는 것들을 최대한 빨리 파악을 하려고.
She is so pretty. What the fuck? Why is she so pretty? I love this wavy hair on her.
자켓 촬영하려고 멤버들이랑 거울 앞에 서서 포즈 연습을 진짜 열심히 했거든요. 그 레퍼런스 보내주신 게 있었는데 그거 보면서 똑같이 따라해보기도 하고 새로 만들어보기도 하고 그랬던 것 같아요.
오케이.
There's something interesting about this because they're explaining like how they feel and what they do in photo shoots. I feel like I usually don't get that from idols. Like I love hearing the thought process. She looks amazing. I'm mixing the two girls with black hair up because they both have black hair. I think it's Cecile with the wavy hair, the one that I think is really pretty. I mean, they're all pretty, but like the one I was saying looked pretty with the wavy hair. And then Aden, I think, is the one with the braids. But let me make sure. I need someone to say their names. Because when they were speaking, it would show both girls sometimes. And I was like, who? As I think I was right. I can't tell. They look like twins to me all of a sudden, even though they look nothing alike. Yeah, Santa, she has brown hair.
무엇을 표현하는 거에 굉장히 흥미를 느끼는 편이라 저는 오히려 굉장히 재밌게 촬영을 한 것 같습니다.
근데 예쁘다 좀 해주세요.
너드 컨셉이 진짜 재밌었어요. 저희가 그런 단체로
Wait. This is nerdy girl concept. This is nerdy girl concept. This is nerdy. This is a joke, right? First of all, no nerd wears a beanie. They look like skater girls. They look like kind of girly skater girls, like especially her name. I forgot her name. She's the last member. I forgot her name though. The blonde one with the beanie. She specifically looks like it. Like they look nothing like they're not even wearing glasses. Like at least for photos, I do think you have to go for a bit of a cliche if you're doing a archetype, because you can't act or express too well like in a music video. Like in a music video, the nerd doesn't always need to wear glasses or something, but like you need something to signify they're nerds. They look like probably more average girls because they don't look girly either. They look like the everyday girl. This is not nerdy. I'm offended. And I'm not even a nerd. I sucked at school. They could have done more. Like they're not even wearing anything nerdy. They're wearing like that's not a nerdy outfit. A nerd would never wear a crop top. What? A nerd would never wear a crop top and jeans. They wear like a plaid skirt and like a vest. You know, like if we're going cliches. I don't know, this upset me because I just realized they were saying nerd. A nerd doesn't have fluffy pants. A nerd does not wear Timberlands. Kina. That's exactly what I said, a daily girly. They look like little daily girls. The everyday female. The one with the green outfit looks the most nerdy. Because of the green kind of long sleeve shirt and her socks and everything.
블랙큐피드 컨셉을 되게 연구를 많이 했었던 것 같아요. 아무래도
제가 처음으로 입어보는 롱드레스.
Oh my god, Kina looks gorgeous.
밝은 것만 되게 많이 찍었었어요. 그래서 처음으로 그런 시크함, 무게감 있는 느낌을 어떻게 해야 잘 표현해낼 수 있을까 하면서
The one with the bob is giving Wednesday Addams prom night energy.
세심한 디테일이 너무나 많이 들어가.
That dress. Wow.
가장 생각이 많았던
They look amazing. And then one of them literally looks like Wednesday. With the braids and everything. This is when Wednesday, because Wednesday came out in 2022. Oh, homophobic. I'm just kidding. This is gorgeous.
그다음에 각도를 튼다, 살짝 튼다, 눈에 힘을 줘. 입술은 살짝 힘을 풀어를 기본적으로 가져가고, 그다음에 매 컨셉마다 스토리와 분위기를 생각하면.
See how cool this is? Like we get their thought process during photo shoots. Like it's not just us seeing the photo shoot. Or like, oh, I like this concept. Like they're giving such details about it. It's cool. I think the most interesting part is this isn't cool. I was like, this is too on the nose. This isn't even their debut, and I keep thinking it's their debut. It's not. Because I'm like, oh, it makes sense though. They're giving their first thoughts of their first photo shoots, but it's not their first photo shoots.
캐릭터를 오마주를 했었거든요. 그래서
Like a sexy Wednesday.
캐릭터가 가진 특유의 분위기를
Because the boots.
이렇게 대입시켜 보려고 노력을 했었는데 근데 그게 조금 잘 된 것 같아서 사람들이 그렇게 생각해 주시는 것 같아요. 감사합니다.
진짜 너무 예쁘다. 고마워.
Yeah, that's Seo with the Wednesday outfit.
너내 동료가 되어라.
루피가 언제 그랬어? 그 원피스 루피. 아, 원피스 루피 말한 거야? 있는 루피 없는 루피 다 닮았네요. 제가 단발로 파격 변신한 이유는 사실 없고요. 이게 돌고 돌아서 가발이었거든요. 돌고 돌아서 저한테 왔는데 저는 사실 그게 처음에는 세나가 쓰고 있었어요. 그래서 그냥 저는 몰래 뒤에서 아 재밌겠다 이러고 찍어주려고 핸드폰 들고 기다리고 있었는데 어느 순간 보니까 제가 쓰고 있더라고요. 그래서 이게 뭐지? 이게 뭘까? 하다가 거울도 못 보고 촬영장에 들어갔었어요. 그래서 뭐 잘 나오겠지. 근데
She looks amazing. She should do a bob. It looks so good on her. I love that she was also honest. Like I wasn't giving it for any reason. It came to me. Now mood saying that's why I didn't cut my hair for a while.
좀 웃겼던 것 같아요.
개인적으로 꽃을 되게 좋아해서
Kina
꽃이랑 같이
Seo.
사진 찍는 블룸 컨셉이 저는 되게
How did I forget her name already? The girl who just spoke. Sena? Sena? Kina? Seo? Sena? Fuck. I love they kind of have like a simple vibe to them though. Like they don't feel... They just feel chill. She's so pretty. I just think she's really pretty. I wish to look like this.
그 블룸 컨셉에서 이렇게 장미를 이렇게 끌어안고 찍었던 사진이 있었는데 그거 찍을 때 되게 엄청 향기.
It was wonderfully fragrant.
되게 좀 다른 의미로 기억이 많이 났던 것 같아요.
They look beautiful. Wherever you make me, and my dreams be a teenage dream tonight. Haven't heard that song forever. Wow, she's so pretty. They're so pretty. And I dreams be a teenage dream tonight. Oh my god, girl, we have the same bangs. We're twins. Obviously, she's prettier, but still. What's your name again? There's only 4 members. Why can't I remember their names? Their names are too hard. I think that's why. But they're not very common. Sienna. Okay, we'll Sienna. That means someone else we're missing. Sienna, Kina, Seo.
꽃을 들고 그 소품으로 뭔가
Okay, Kina, yes, Kina.
꽃에 초점을 맞춰서 저를 표현하는
Kina.
게 되게 멋있다고 생각을 해서
Kina.
기대보다 훨씬 더 기대가
These are beautiful.
블룸이었어서 블룸이 가장 마음에
Oh, this one's my favorite. It reminds me of Red Velvet's ballerina kind of concept they had going. There's like a picture of them in like little trinkets, little boxes with the ballerina in it. I like the pink dress. It's very beautiful. Would wear it 10 out of 10. What's the other girl's name, please?
보통 저희가
아른,
촬영을 할
아른.
때는
Got it.
스커트나 뭐 바지를 많이 입었었는데 드레스를 입고 뭔가 포토를
I feel like
찍는 게
a
익숙지가
dress is just like a skirt.
어떤 포즈를 취해야 좀 더 이 드레스랑
I just think
어울릴까
of Disney
그게 되게
princesses.
어려웠거든요.
You gotta hold the dress. I would hold it.
디테일적인
Pose like holding it. Watch some America's Next Top.
표정을 정말 세밀하게 다르게 하는 방법 같은 걸
Okay, I think I got everyone's names.
예상치 못한 복병 같은 존재였어가지고 물론 결과물은 너무 좋게 나왔지만 저는 항상 드레스와는 좀 거리가 있는 것 같습니다.
She's like, I'm a pants girly. But I think she's wearing a dress in the headshots, so that's funny. Pride Month.
제가 그 포즈를 딱 지었을 때 정말 빠졌었거든요. 그 컨셉이랑 그 스토리.
Concept.
그래서 굉장히 자연스러우면서
I love the way she
몽환적이게
speaks.
그 분위기가
Pride
잘
Month.
높게 나와가지고
Yes.
지금 가장 기대하는 것 같아요.
The romance is in the air.
시안이 될 수 있는 잡지나 손의 검색을 통해서
That's what you do.
화보집을 많이
Art learns from other
참고를 해서
art.
좀 따라 해보기도 했고
Art creates
그런
art.
핀터레스트나 고수 화보나 잡지 같은 걸
Oh, and I don't mention
찾아보면서
Pinterest.
거울을 보면서
I have never had Pinterest in my life.
그런 무드를 굉장히 많이 연습을 했던 것 같고요.
그룹 포즈 같은 경우는 저희끼리 좀 예쁜 각도를 찾아가면서 손으로 찍으면서 모니터링을 했던
I
것
love Sienna's outfit the most. She looks so pretty with her hair as well. These are amazing. These outfits are amazing. They're so pretty.
끝. 수고하셨습니다.
I don't really like the skirt that much, but hers is probably my favorite. And I like the pink dress as well.
즐긴다. 그다음에 자체가 멋있는 사람. 그룹으로 봤을 때 피프티피프티만의 색깔이 생겼으면 좋겠어요.
How did she pronounce it?
실력이 있고 그 피프티피프티만의
What?
음악을 할 줄 아는
What?
실력이 좋은 팀이라는
That's how you
말을
pronounce
듣는 게 가장 좋은 것 같고
How do you say that?
진정성이 느껴지는
피프티,
아티스트,
피프티.
진정성 있는
That was the cutest thing I've ever heard.
많은 분들이 보셨을 때, 들으셨을 때 이건 피프티피프티만 할 수 있다
She said
하는
50-50.
것들이 좀
I hear like pippity pippity blah.
그런 그룹이 되고 싶습니다. 그런 음악을 하고 싶습니다.
Do they have other songs right? They have albums right? Hey, go away.
저는 세트장을 딱 봤을 때 너무
Okay, I think this is the music video.
왜냐면 제가 어떤 영화 속에서 분명히 그런 장소를 본 기억이 있는데 너무 똑같이 생긴 거예요. 그래서 와,
They don't
정말
have much
영화 속에
music.
들어온
We already
것
listened to
같다라는
one of them.
생각이 들어서 너무너무 신기했습니다.
We'll have to do a video.
정말 다 마음에 들었거든요. 세트장이 하나하나 그 또 다른 매력이 있어서 너무나 마음에 들었지만 저희 마음을 뺏긴 세트장은 슈인도 세트장이 아니었나 싶은데요.
Oh yeah, this is great.
거리 세트장을 실제로 보는 게 처음이었고 그렇게 많이 본 적은
I'm delusionally
없었고
always thinking they're actually on a street.
선배님 작은 것들을 위한 시 뮤비도
Oh, it
생각이
does,
났었고,
yeah.
화려하다 이런 생각이
Namjoon's
많이
part.
났었고 거기 조명도 엄청 많았어서
왜
예뻤던
했어?
것 같아요. 그 뮤직비디오 세트장이
right.
개인 세트장이 이렇게 따로 있었고
my.
그리고 카페 막 의자도
This is so
있고 그 장난감
cute.
인형 뽑기 기계도 있었거든요. 그래서 그런 자잘한 것들도 너무 많았는데 합쳐보니까 진짜 크고 화려했던 것 같아요.
I was about to be like, this is expensive, like the budget. But then I'm like, they didn't know it, but they definitely earned that back. Do their music, does the music video have like a lot of views? Because I feel like it's more of just like the Spotify thing. But people probably looked it up after, right? I think I was told it's like one of the most, it's like one of only Paul Franke. I think there's 3 songs that have 1 billion for K-pop on Spotify. I don't know, something like that, and theirs is about to be one of it. Oh, it was 3 songs about to hit 1 billion. A lot of Paul Frank here. About to hit 1 billion on Spotify this year, and Cupid is one of it. $83 million, crazy. Crazy. Oh wow, they're promoting Cupid still. Or they just were, like, not that long ago. Teddy bear. Oh, she did it too. I'm glad we think this.
업무가 많이 복잡한 부분이랑 헷갈리는 부분이 많아서 멤버들이 거기에 되게 혼돈이 많이 오더라고요. 그래서 열심히 정리해주고 있었습니다.
엄마라고 생각하는데요.
We're getting a little behind the scenes of
적절한
their
잔소리와
personalities.
알아줄 수 있는 포용력, 그다음에
Oh, I think I liked her in the first episode, right? I think she was the dancer, and I think she's the oldest. I don't remember. Why'd she walk like that? I like seeing the backup dancers and like how they act. Just teddy bears on her shoes. What is this?
지난번에 제가 없던 걸
Yeah, so this is kind of cool to see their first comeback rather than just the debut.
이번 촬영 때 더 보강하려고 했었어.
So I'm kind of always interested in the perspective of someone on their first comeback because debut everyone kind of thinks the same.
I gave on데 가끔 I given이라고 하거든요.
I gave a second chance. I gave a second. 1, 2, 3은 똑같지?
네, 다 똑같아요. 그 다시 한 번만 더.
일단 마음가짐이 조금 달랐고요. 왜냐면 데뷔가 아니라 컴백을 준비하는 거니까 새롭기도 했고
Yeah,
한번
exactly.
해봤는 거긴 하지만 그래도 좀 더
Because you
해봤으니까
kind of got a little bit of experience, but you're still not fully equipped with like
안내하는
how it
머릿속에
works.
안내 회로 같은 게 있었어가지고 그래서 좀
Yeah, it's like a guide.
몰입할 수 있었어요.
I think the second comeback is where you're good, usually. I just want to know if like backup dancers, if they're like people who want to be idols, and it's like just them getting a little bit of experience. Like, are these just backup dancers that only want to be backup dancers? Because I haven't heard any stories of someone be like, oh yeah, I was like EXO's backup dancer or something. The only idol that's been a backup dancer is Mino from Stray Kids, but it was just for a tour for BTS. She's so pretty. It's just disturbing. Like no one asked.
심적으로 되게 위축이 많이 되는 거예요. 왜냐면 제가 아무리 연습을 해도 현장감이라는 게 너무 다르더라고요. 그걸 제가 정작 가서 잘 안 되는 것들도 많고 막상 갔는데 잘 되는 것들도 있고 그게 제가 예상할 수 있는 범주가 아닌 것 같아서
마음을 편하게 가지고 가서 틀리지 않게 만들어야지 이런 생각을 하는 것 같아요.
I feel like Cupid's gonna be on Just Dance 2024. Is there 2023? Maybe 2023? I want the Paul Frank hoodie. Paul Frank hoodie. Cupid. I found it. Sold out. Should know. It's sold out.
이게 그 뭐지?
Rude.
그럼 남자 댄스랑 부딪힐 것 같아서 내가 앞으로 좀 나오고 옆으로 나가요.
아, 네네네.
I like that. They usually, I keep pointing things out like this, but like they usually don't show that in other behind the scenes. I think it depends a lot on the group, but I feel like most behind the scenes just show like them goofing around on set or like during breaks and stuff, which I love. That's what makes them fun. But I like to see where they were like, hey,
저는
let's
일단은
move here, let's do this,
긴장을
let's change that.
많이 그래도 하는 편인데 주변의 응원 같은 거 한마디 한마디가 저를 되게 이렇게
Exactly.
그래 할 수 있어 라는 그런 용기를
That's why we need positive reinforcement in
내가
K-pop.
열심히 준비한 만큼 나 자신이 다 뿜고 오자 라는 다짐으로 열심히 할 수
Some people learn from positive reinforcement. What? I'm sorry, I'm not I always find this interesting. Oh, that's crazy. Me ignorant how filming works. It's not a room. It's literally just a box. I think the only time I've seen something like this is on Scream. I think Scream 3, 4. The one where they're she's on the set of the movie Stab, and they literally have her house in. But then, were there not rooms in the house? I don't know. This is crazy. It's literally just. I always assume, because I think because I have seen music video behind the scenes where the rooms are just like I think they rent a place, like a house. Maybe it's like a house made for these things, but usually the room's just a room. This is not even. This is weird.
침대가 되게 폭신폭신했어요.
Like I thought it was at least a. I thought they built a room on the set, but it's literally just a box, like the top and everything. That must be fun to film in pajamas and stuff. Cute.
캐릭터는 사랑이 뭘까? 사랑이 뭐지? 난 그냥 먹는 게 다 좋아. 난 그냥 재밌는 거 보고 잠 자고 그런 게 더 좋아 하는 캐릭터였던 것 같아요. 그래서 계속 그냥 먹는 장면도 많이 찍고 TV 보는 장면도 찍었었고 그 처음에도 딱 그런 컨셉을 받고 이거 그냥 난데? 라고 생각을 했었어요. 그래서 촬영하면서도 쉬웠던 것 같습니다.
By the way, that Paul Frank hoodie that I was looking for, that Kina was wearing, $200. Can you believe they're wearing Hello Kitty?
러빙리가 저희 이번 큐피드 다음
Oh.
아니거든요. 그래서 아무래도 그런 명장서를
Does she in Cupid's a sequel to Love and Me?
곳곳에 소품들이 배치가 되어 있습니다.
금붕어 친구 다시 만났어요.
Oh, real okay, show. Crazy.
친구들이거든요.
Sena? Sena?
모르겠던 세 분이랑
Sena? Sena. Not Sayana.
제 세트장에서
Sena.
제가 처음 딱 그걸 좋아했던 게 그 세나가 러빙리
세나.
때 썼던
Sena.
그 안에 금붕어 친구 똑같이 들어있는 거예요. 제가 여기 또 있네 이러고 엄청 깜짝 놀랐던 것 같아요.
I'm feeling lonely. Oh, I didn't think it was actually that part. I was just singing it. Still I wanted more, more, more. Second just like Cupid. She's so pretty. Hey, she's wearing the shirt from
제
the other, from the photo shoot. Photo shoot.
세트라던가 아니면 커플이라던가 아니면
She's a hater.
두 명에서 할 수 있는 것들에 대해
That skirt is so Bratz.
그래서
That's such a Bratz skirt. Like that's something Sasha would wear.
조금 더 표정을
I think-
지어볼 걸막 이런 후회들을 조금 했던 것 같아요.
No, she's not wearing it.
그래도
I
매번
have brought up there.
성장하려고 노력하고 있습니다.
아 여기 그 뭐지? 패스트푸드점이 이름이
I was trying to see if any of the props had names on it, but I don't know. Their song names very well.
저희 건물이에요. 저 살짝
I only know the title tracks.
그 러빙미 카페 발판에 러빙미라고
Oh,
써있었거든요.
that's why I didn't see
그게
it.
되게 귀여웠고 그다음에 그 사실 제가 또 무심하니까
음,
말씀 안 해주시고
네.
모르거든요. 근데 말을 해주셔서 저거 러빙미네 이러고 그냥 놀랐던 것 같아요.
Oh, that one's smaller.
제 개인 착장, 너드 착장이
This is
되게
so
마음에
pretty.
들었던 것 같아요. 그 자켓이 우선 너무
This is not a
예뻤고,
nerd outfit.
신발도 되게 심플한데 독특한
Also, a nerd wouldn't wear
포인트 같은
a
게
sports
있었어서
jacket like that. That's
그래서
where
마음에
like a sporty girl or like the partner, like a popular girl wearing her boyfriend's jacket or something. Saying that.
제가
She looks like a nerd.
뮤지컬에 캐릭터는요. 좋아하는, 짝사랑하는 남자에게 마음을 딱 먹고 고백하는 그런 수줍음이 많은 소녀인데요.
Oh, she's a brave queen.
엄청 부끄럼도 많고 정말 생각을 많이 하는 편이라 늘 설레임을 지니고 있는 아주 귀여운 친구랍니다.
That's adorable.
달라진 점이 있다면 그냥 무언가를 시도했을 때 망설이지 않고 부담하게 하는 행동? 그게 많이 달라졌던 것 같아요. 예전에는 조금 소심하고 수줍은 편이 있었다면 이번에는 후회 없이 다 보여주고 오자라는 마인드였기 때문에 저의 과감한 부담한 행동이 가장 많이 변하지 않았나 싶습니다.
Boy next door. Someone needs to edit Boy Next Door on the other side of the door. Boy Next Door 50/50 collab. We stand. Because there's a scene in Boy Next Door where no knock and then they open the door and they're standing there. Someone needs to do that edit. Who's there? It's Boy Next Door. I now remember there actually being a guy there. I wonder how awkward it is. I mean, it's only one scene. I feel awkward still. Like, same.
그런 드라마나 영화로 배웠던 것 같고요.
Don't take it
정말 막상 그 연기를
to
하니까
heart,
어떻게
though.
보면 정말 리얼
Please
연기를 한 거예요.
make sure you know it's just drama.
정말 그 오빠분께서 지나가셔가지고
我很担心要哪里点。
그게 몰입이 되니까 정말 정말 서운하더라고요. 그래서 그 진짜 서운한 감정으로 촬영을 했었어요.
She's adorable. Look at Kina. Okay. I like her setting. She's so pretty. What I like though, I mean this in the nicest way, is none of them are I don't think any of them are the traditional pretty.
캐릭터는 어쩔 때는
There are people who I would find like very pretty and attractive, but like usually the idols I find very attractive and pretty are not the standard beauty in Korea. Like Chaerang from ITZY is to me one of the prettiest people I've ever seen, and she used to get so much hate. Soyeon from Idol, God, she's gorgeous. Like, did you see Queen Card's music video? Amazing. Or was it Allergy? Whatever. I think it was Queen Card in the water. And I feel like to me, Kina is gorgeous, but I feel like she wouldn't be considered that pretty. Let me know, cause
그 캐릭터는
maybe
어쩔 때는 카드를 만들 때
Sena
되게
would-
그 결과에 따라
Sena
여유고 어쩔 땐 또
would be.
당돌하고 되게 여러 가지 매력이 있는 소녀였던 것 같아요.
Just such pretty eyes.
연기할 때 정말 재밌었어요.
I like her hair in this braid. I wonder if she studied tarot cards. Gosh, it's so cool.
되게 늦은 새벽에 제 개인 씬이 촬영이 시작됐는데요. 그럼에도 불구하고 일단은 그 신비한 세트장이 제 눈길을 뺏어서 잠이 확 깼었고.
She's like, I was not tired. I promise I was
카드를
not.
이렇게 던지면서 촬영하는 씬이 있었거든요. 근데 그런 재밌는 요소들 덕분에
She's like, I threw cards, so I had fun.
더잘 만들어 나가고 싶다라는 생각이 더 강했었던 것 같고, 그리고 타로 카드란 자체
I would want to like throw them like more, like with like more rambunctiously, like with a bit more oomph.
타로를 진짜 공부해보고 싶다라는 생각이 들었던.
Also, she didn't. These guys are so tall. That one guy, he's huge. Oh, whose dress is prettiest to you? I kind of like, I think the red one, or the Sena's. Is it a little too poofy on the top part? It would want it a little smaller. Maybe the purple one. Is that Auden? Auden in the purple? I got their faces now, I think. I think their fashion is really fun. I hope they don't become basic. Fashion-wise.
네, 저희 5050가 큐피드라는 앨범으로
let's see what they say
컴백을
about
하게
that.
되었는데요. 지난 활동 이후 짧은 기간 안에 앨범을 준비하느라 고생하셨을 모든 분들께 감사하다는 인사를 전하고 싶습니다.
네, 우선 저희 좋은 컨셉과 좋은 곡으로 컴백하게 해주신 대표님께 정말 다시 한번 감사드린다는 말씀 드리고 싶고요. 그리고 이사님, 본부장님 항상 저희 잘했다고 칭찬해주시고 응원해주시고
Oh, A&R director
활동을 잘 할 수
did
있을
their
것
thing, I
같습니다.
guess.
다시 한번 감사드리겠습니다.
They did their thing.
온종일 저희와 함께 하시면서 저희 모든 거 챙겨주시는 매니저님,
I love seeing the future.
그리고
I love
저희
being
카메라
raven in this
예쁘게
situation.
담아주시는 촬영팀, 그리고 조명팀, 연출팀, 아트팀 분들, 또 저희를 예쁘게 변신시켜주시는 헤어 메이크업, 스타일리스트 언니들 정말 너무너무 감사하다는 말씀 드리고 싶습니다.
저희 멋진
The stylists did their
안무
thing.
만들어주시는 안무가님, 그리고 저희 좋은 스토리를 만들어주신 작가님, 그리고 지금 앞에서 열심히 촬영해주고 계시는 저희 메이킹 방송님과 피디님께도 정말 감사드린다는 말씀 드리고 싶고요. 많은 분들 중에서 단 한 분이라도 만드셨다면
I love being in the future.
해내게 만들어주고
They have no idea. They're so innocent here.
저희 이 영상으로나마
They have no clue. They're gonna be in the Barbie movie. I can't wait to see the Barbie movie. And oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm excited about the Barbie movie. When does it come out? I think it comes out next week for me. Probably out when I post this, it's probably gonna be out already, but I know they're in it. Like I don't know if it's a song, Cupid. I think it's a new song. Barbie movie. I was gonna see the movie anyways, but oh, it's in July. Oh, right, okay. 50. It's called Barbie Dreams. Ooh. Does it come out ahead of time? Okay, Charlie XCS, 50/50, Dua Lipa, Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj, Lizzo. I don't know if it's gonna be in the movie. I think usually the soundtrack. I think it might be because usually they. Wait one sec. Wow, crazy. Anyways, yeah, I'm just very proud and like excited for them. Like I genuinely liked the song when I heard it, and now I hear it everywhere. Like my mom hears it. I've heard it in commercials. I've heard it in the store, and not even like, oh, Forever 21. Like they play K-pop a lot there, but like random stores, like literally so random. Like I'll be at, like, I don't know, like a Five Below, and it's like, oh, hello. Sometimes I'll hear like K-pop in Five Below, but it's usually Blackpink, Jackson Wang, BTS, like people I usually hear anyways. So it's really exciting to me that like a small group, like I don't know, it's really cool. I love it. and I'm liking the members. I like their personalities. I like the documentary is actually interesting and not just like them, not just like shots of them, but like they're actually talking about interesting things, and like I don't know, it feels very like a real documentary, not just like a recite this here, recite this here. It's like they're going through the motions. It's really cool. So I'm wondering what the next one's going to be about, because we did the music video. It's going to be about promotions. I don't think they blew up even when the song came out. I think it was like a week or two later. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.